Let's go to part 7 of how I improved my spoken English. So, as a review, I told you before, when you read, you have to read out loud. You have to use your voice, you have to use your mouth. Because, again, if you only read with your eyes, you're only improving your vocabulary skills, but you are not enhancing your speaking skills. So, it is important that you should read with your voice. Okay, so for today, the tip that I'm going to discuss with you is related to this. What am I talking about? When I read, I record my voice. When it doesn't sound good, I go back to the same script and I read it again. If it still sounds bad, again, I just delete it and I record my voice again. Okay, by the way, record and record are two different things. Okay, record is a verb, that's why you're saying it faster. Record is a noun, so you have to say it slower. Going back to my tip, that's what I actually do. I mean, even until now, because I am not a native English speaker. So if I encounter some of the most difficult terms, the advanced English vocabularies, especially when I'm teaching my Korean students, and I notice that the next lesson is a little bit advanced, I actually make sure to read the article and record my voice because I want to make sure that my pronunciation is correct. So I go to dictionary.com, I go to WordWeb, I go to Merriam Dictionary because I want to make sure that my pronunciation is correct. Although it's not yet perfect. I must admit that I still make mistakes a lot from time to time. But well, as you know, we are just trying our best to improve our English speaking skills because in this generation, your ability to speak English is very important. And so that is why my Korean students are actually spending a lot of money just to learn English because they know how important it is. It is a really huge part of their education. And no matter how busy they are, no matter how expensive it is to study English, they do spend their money so they can learn how to study English. So again, do not forget to record your voice. You might sound like a crazy person, trying to record it all over again. But hey, that is a great tip for you to be able to develop. And I want you to also realize that when you want to improve speaking English, you do not do it once a week, but you have to develop a habit of doing it every day. You guys know Nas? Well, his real name is Nasir anyway. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm so sorry, Nas. But, well, he doesn't speak English as his native language, okay? He was born as a Palestinian, so his language is totally different from English. But because he really wants to speak English, what he did was also expose himself into native speaking people. And of course, he reads a lot of books. I don't know if he mentioned that he was also reading aloud, but I bet he did that also. And so look at him now. He's got like 21 million followers on Facebook. That was the last time that I checked it. So if you want to be successful at doing something, you have to make a habit of doing it every day. And with speaking English, well, you don't really have to spend a lot of your time. You only need to spend at least 10 minutes of your time. Okay, you have to go back to the previous tips that I gave you. I already had like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can always search that here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Facebook. It's everywhere, guys. But what I'm trying to say here is you have to do your best and you have to develop that habit. So again, like I said, record your voice. Read a script. Record your voice. Do it repeatedly, okay? So you can do imitation. if you want. If you don't want to read a script, you can find your favorite video, video of your favorite actor or your favorite actress. Listen to how they say their lines in the movie. Okay? Because you can just imitate, or you can just follow after them, and that's a great way of enhancing your vocabulary speaking skills also. I mentioned that in a previous video. So there, do not be lazy, okay? I mean, for me, I actually did not speak English very well until I was 27. Well, I took English as my major in the university, but we were not really exposed in speaking the English language every day. And how I learned English was not actually because I studied grammar religiously every day. No, I did not do that. I just actually exposed myself into the English speaking world. All right. So that's what I did. I read a script, or if it's not a script, I listen to videos of some of my favorite actors and actresses, and then I just copy how they say the word. Again, it's just like singing a song, okay? You have to copy how the words are delivered, how they were said. Well, your mouth plays a very, very important role in pronouncing the word. Do not be shy to open it, because when you open your mouth to speak, that is where learning starts. I'm telling you. Again, what did I say? Just 10 minutes of your time every day. Record your voice. Do it repeatedly. And I'm sure you will be able to improve every single day. You will notice eventually. I don't actually want you to just waste your time browsing Facebook or watching a lot of, really funny videos on TikTok. I mean, I'm a victim of that sometimes, but, I want to improve my life, and I want to use my time very wisely, not to actually spend all of my time watching just anything that pops out of my screen, and just browsing all those reels and YouTube shorts, and also TikTok. Well, I am not saying that you guys should not do that, because we need to have a little bit of entertainment from time to time. Okay, but what I'm trying to tell you is how important English language is. Without me studying this language, I think I won't be able to speak English confidently right now. I'm not going to be able to get a job as an English teacher and get a good pay and, spend it on whatever I want. So, well, of course, I save money too, but I mean, I can buy the things that I want to buy. And speaking English will actually take you to many job opportunities, will take you to meeting a lot of connections, of having friends everywhere, international friends. Like me, because of my ability to speak English, I was able to meet a lot of foreign people. And that includes, of course, my Korean students. Well, I have Shiny Man from France, and of course, teacher Kathy. And who else? I have Lawrence and Armani, of course, from the US, and Miss Vicky from Texas. And, well, I have Vipul from India, or Amrut, of course, Kailich and Aditi. And who else? A lot of people from my NAS family. So what I'm saying is, with you trying to improve your speaking every single day, it will also give you a better life and a better future someday. So I really wish that this video is helpful, and I hope I was able to inspire you to learn English also, so you can speak English more confidently. So again, going back to the very first thing that I said, record your voice, use your mouth, speak it, so you will be more confident. I hope you learned something. See you again in my next class. Bye-bye.